and welcome back. So today I just thought I would give you a little update on how my second trimester is going. It's very different from my first, I will say that, but I just felt like it had been a while since I'd updated on symptoms that I felt or things that are happening in my body pregnancy wise. So I just thought I'd give you a little update on what is going on. This is actually a little bit unrelated to the video, but there is obviously a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear in the UK right now with all the riots that are going on, and I just wanted to say I hope everyone is staying as safe as possible and keeping your wits about you. Yeah, I just wanted to say I hope everyone was staying safe. Other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, the first thing I do want to say, baby girl is moving so much. She is such a little wriggle. She moves constantly. It is the best feeling in the world. I love it so much. I sit there and just record my belly because she just sits and wriggles all the time. I'll insert a little video now. So as you can see in that video, like, she just moves and grooves all the time. It's always when I go to bed, I feel like that's when she's at her most active. As soon as I lie down in bed and I'm trying to go to sleep, she's having a party in there. She loves to have a groove to Vogue by Madonna. I was recently at my little sister's dance show and some of the girls were dancing to it and she went insane, and I've been putting the song on for her ever since and just playing it for my bum. And she just goes insane every time she hears it. So that is one thing she loves, Vogue by Madonna. I also will just quickly update. I am currently 23 weeks pregnant. I'm 24 weeks pregnant on Friday. Okay, so the next symptom I have been experiencing, which I wasn't expecting to be experiencing, is a loss of appetite. Nothing is appealing to me at all. I'm not in the mood to eat. I don't want to eat. Everything doesn't look good. It's intense. It's horrible because I have to eat. Obviously, I'm trying my best, my very, very, very best to get my 3 meals in a day to make sure that I'm eating, so at least little girl's getting something. But everything's just not good. And I really hate that. I would rather, would I rather that? I don't know, but it's just something I've just nearly died. I forgot what I was saying because my dog just gave us a shock and that has re-jogged my memory. Oh, my loss of appetite. Yeah, so just everything isn't good right now. I don't think the heat is helping. I feel like the heat is a big problem actually. I am going to keep having to readjust because that's another symptom. We'll get into that later on. The summer heat. Let me tell you, it is not easy being pregnant in the summer, and I always thought I feel the cold very, very easily. Even on a summer's day, I'll go out in a big thick raincoat, like freezing, and I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. I drink so much water, which is a good thing, but I drink so much water, it makes me feel sick, it makes me feel dizzy, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's intense. The summer heat is intense and it is hard. If anyone does have any advice on how to deal with the heat when you're pregnant, please let me know, because I really don't know what to do with myself. I have my window open all day, so it's a little bit cooler in here. I've had to close it now while I'm filming because it's really windy outside. But I'm just really struggling, like, being out the house when it's hot. So if you do have any advice, please, please, please let me know. This is probably ties in with the last one. I'm starting to struggle to sleep now. I think that's definitely with my bump growing and the heat mixed together. It's just not a very good combination. I've got a pregnancy pillow. Let me show you, hold on. I've got my pregnancy pillow. Maybe I should sit with this now because I'm wriggling around because I'm uncomfortable. Maybe I need a pregnancy pillow. I've got my pregnancy pillow, so that massively helps out a lot, but I'm still struggling to sleep. I'm waking up as well. I don't know if anybody else has felt this or if this is even a symptom of pregnancy, but I find that I'm struggling to stay asleep at all, really. My brain's very active, very on the go, thinking all the time. So I'm not sure if that's pregnancy related or if that's just me feeling a little bit stressed, even though I shouldn't be stressed, but I am feeling stressed. Here's a symptom that I've had, which I've actually loved. So my skin has cleared up massively. I've had no breakouts. My complexion seems nice. I mean, that could also be the summer as well. Obviously the sun helps clean your skin. But I feel like my skin's like thriving right now. I'm gonna put it down to being pregnant because I've only got that excuse for a few more months, so I'm gonna milk it as much as possible. Yeah, my skin's so clear, I love it. I'm not even putting anything on my face really, like moisturiser, yeah. Other than that, nothing really. This is the worst thing ever, but I fell off the boat with my skincare and I need to get back on the boat. But yeah, clear skin. And people say when you have a girl that your skin isn't, then you start breaking out. That's not always true. The next thing I am starting to feel is tired. Like my first trimester, very similar, very lethargic. Not quite as intense as my first trimester, but it's now 1:15 in the afternoon when I'm filming this, and I wanted to film it this morning because my energy is just so low. I know that's bound to come now, and slowly as I'm creeping into my third trimester that is going to happen, but it's a lot. I feel tired a lot. I could sleep all the time. You're not even thinking about it. Yeah, being tired when you're pregnant is just a completely different version of tired than I've ever felt before. I feel like I'm so tired that I'm rambling on in this video. Like, I feel like I'm not really, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling on. Pregnancy tiredness is being pregnancy tired. I hope this pillow's not making too much noise. Okay, so the next thing I've been feeling is pretty new, and apparently it's really common. I'm having shooting pains in my left hip. It seems to just be my left hip slightly, very slightly down into my leg, but only slight in my hip. Apparently with my bump growing, that can be, because obviously there's a lot more pressure. It's very uncomfortable when I stand on one leg, which doesn't happen very often. But I find that I do stand on one leg quite a bit, to be fair. And when I do, I can feel it, and it is quite sore. So I've got to remind myself to, stay on two legs. But overall, there is a lot of things like shooting pains in your hip and back pain and things like that just aren't very fun. But if someone, well, I do get asked a lot, like how pregnancy feels. Do I like being pregnant? Am I excited for the baby to be here? Obviously I'm excited for her to be here. I can't wait to meet her. But I love being pregnant. I absolutely love being pregnant. I feel like I've always got my best friend just sitting there, and like she kicks to my voice. She wriggles a lot. Like, I feel never alone. Like, it's something I've never experienced before. I can't even explain it. But it is the best thing I've ever done. If you are pregnant and you're watching this video and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm scared to feel all those things, like, as soon as she kicks once, like, that makes it all worth it. And it's like the best thing ever. Like, I love it so much. And I can't wait to meet her. But I'm also scared to not be pregnant anymore because I love this part. Like, I really have loved it. And I'm sort of just embracing everything, like all the good and the bad, because I know that it doesn't last long. So just embracing it all, absolutely loving it. I would definitely love to have another one just so I could be pregnant again. It's going to be no baby number 2 in the near future, but I'm just saying that because I love being pregnant. It has been incredible. Obviously every pregnancy is different. Your experience may be different to mine. My experience is going to be different to yours. So don't take what I've said as gospel that this is how your pregnancy is going to go. You might have an easy breezy flowing through. You might not be out of breath is another symptom. You might not have anything that's difficult. You might have little things like I have. I've only had small things really that's been a little bit, but overall it's just incredible. Love it so much. But yeah, if you are pregnant, let me know what trimester you're in, how it's going, how you're coping with things. If you're feeling the same way I do, let me know. But I do hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!